Welcome to another episode of The Couch Coaches. Today, it's the wrap up of the season.
அதாண்டா எனக்கு நிம்மதி. ஒரு மாசம் இருக்கிறேன்னு சொல்லிட்டு 6 நாள்ல போறப்ப ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். போயிட்டு வாப்பா.
With a twist.
ஆனா ஒரு மாசம் இருந்து செய்ய வேண்டிய வேலைய 6 நாள்ல முடிச்சிட்டேன்.
Picture Abibi Baki hai mere dost. Picture Abibi Baki hai mere dost. What do we do? And if you start from our first episode, how we put a structure to these things. And Priyesh, you did quite a bit of thinking process on this pre-game, post-game, which team will we analyze? All that was just awesome, right? And then we had guests coming onto the show. So it's just been a blast, and that's why we started.
We didn't want to go into too much statistics because every other YouTube channel and the player who has played for India or whatever has a channel with statistics, and as a viewer you can Google it. So but he did a fantastic job on creating the memes and guiding us through how much content we have to give him so that he can put the memes or
Over to you, Priyesh.
Hi, it's a wrap of the season, but we are going to construct this episode in three ways. One, why did we start it? How did we enjoy it? And what's the future of this channel? So, Rama, why did we start it?
We've been talking about this for a long time. We have wasted most of our life watching cricket. Not wasted, but enjoyed. And it's always been interesting ever since COVID happened. I think Priyesh and I have reconnected more so often, right? And having this fun. And cricket is something that all the way from 5 years old, same school. Then we were in touch in college and obviously played cricket in college. SCG in Chennai, not Sydney Cricket Ground, but Somasundaram Cricket Ground used to be one of our favorite hangout spots. And always doing things with your chuddy buddy friend and meeting regularly. It's been a blast. And then just thinking through the process. What do we do? And if you start from our first episode, how we put a structure to these things. And Priyesh, you did quite a bit of thinking process on this pre-game, post-game, which team will we analyze? All that was just awesome, right? And then we had guests coming onto the show. So it's just been a blast, and that's why we started.
Yeah. So we wanted to start this in last IPL itself, but we did have the time to grow through the structure or time to shoot. That's all it is. So we said the World Cup is the best opportunity to start it. And as Rama said, we didn't want to go into too much statistics because every other YouTube channel and the player who has played for India or whatever has a channel with statistics, and as a viewer you can Google it. So we didn't want to have statistics at all or based on statistics, but a free flow conversation, what we used to do on WhatsApp call or video call, that we turned it into a channel. Okay. And now I think it is the 37th or 38th episode now. And looking back, we didn't think we will do 38 or whatever. So blast, and luckily we had a very good editor in
Jeffrey Samuel.
who didn't want to come to the wrap up.
வேண்டாம், அச்சுக்குள்ள ஒரே கூட்டமா இருக்கு, தனியா வச்சுக்கிறேன்.
But he did a fantastic job on creating the memes and guiding us through how much content we have to give him so that he can put the memes, or he will say, Anna, no memes cues are there in the video. You have to give views or shoot the video again. So now we can say we are professional actors or professional podcasters in this space. So that's the channel we thoroughly enjoyed this season. So more to the second section, how we
Correct.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, see,
So
firstly, for people who are waiting there thinking what happens, should you start? Hey, just go start. Nothing is going to happen here, right? And then do it in a manner where you are having fun. I think that's what made it easy for me and Priyesh, where it's a topic that we know. And people who think that we spend hours of prep, no. Even this video, for that matter, we talk for about 15-20 minutes. We chat about the structure, but then we get into this mode where we do want to make it polished and give a good product out. And that's where Jeff comes in. Even though Jeff is the एक गांव में एक किसान रघुताता, he doesn't follow Hindi. We are getting up there.
एक गांव में एक किसान रगताता அப்படினா ஒரு கோகையில ஒரு சிங்கம் தான்டா உரும முடியும்.
He has now picked up on his cricket skills, and now he's going to now pick up on his Hindi skills. So now, Priyesh, why don't you kick it off? How did you enjoy this?
We had names for players as throughout the season, and we thought okay, memes of videos are okay. How can we integrate the players into memes? So we called Rohit Pereba, aka Padeva.
எம்பேரு படையப்ப இடப்பட்ட நடையப்ப என்னோட உள்ளதெல்லாம் இளஞ்சிங்க படையப்ப
Padayappa. Yeah.
Then we said Gil is Gilly. And Virat was Basha because it's
Basha.
King Kohli. Iyer was my favorite onion. And Rahul, because he was from Bangalore, we called him Rocky Boy.
சலாம் ராக்கி பாய் ராக்கி சலாம் ராக்கி
Surya, we didn't call him anything, but maybe he is Thalapati Surya.
But sometimes பார்த்தேன்னா இந்த நாயகன் படத்துல சூர்யான்னு செத்துற மாதிரி ரொம்ப அடிக்கலையடா, லாஸ்ட்ல நிழல்கள் ரவி ஆயிட்டியே.
Jadeja was our MGR, Kate Sanda, but he didn't get the opportunity to bat or show his store. And Shami was Sami.
சாமிடா.
Brumrah was Chandramukhi Rara. அந்த மாதிரி. Ashwin was Vati because he is the professor. Thakur was Lord Lavaka Das.
நீ தாசா லபக் தாசான்னு கேக்குறான். பரவாயில்லை, என் ஒய்ஃபே என்ன லபக் தாசன் கூப்பிட ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டேன்.
We didn't have anything. We didn't have anything for Kuldeep, so you can say or make a video and send it to us so that we can share it on our reels. And apart from the Indian theme, we had Warner as Pushpa. Steve Smith as Agent Smith from Matrix.
Why, Mr. Anderson? Why? Why do you persist?
And Manas Labo Change as Bus Change, because the earliest podcast in Australia used to call him Bus Change because they couldn't pronounce his name, so we carried on calling him Bus Change. So andamari we were having a lot of fun. Okay, and Rama Soramari, go for it. You don't have to have a expensive camera. All this was done on a Zoom call. no camera, no lights or whatever, no mic also. Okay, you can see my mic in my channel, but in this coaches, everybody, even the guest, used Zoom, and we edited from the Zoom recording. Okay, so you don't have to spend a lot to start this channel. So we thoroughly enjoyed it, and now to the third section. What's the future?
No, one other thing, right, just to add on, see, what we decided is that you have to have fun. And you can define fun always saying it's going to be a movie or it's going to be a character that we sort of like. So if you see the anatomy of any of our sessions, it started with the theme. We always said that there's going to be a song or a movie or a character from movies that will essentially start off. And then as we go through the prep, we'll think, hey, what do we want to get across in this? What do you want to talk about? What is a meme cue, which is important? And as long as we thought it was funny and we had that 15 minutes prep to just go with the flow. So folks, if you are thinking about starting something, if you truly need any help, do hit us up, reach out to us. And if you need connections into making any of these videos or editing, now we have the complete set of folks to reach out to, all the way from branding. And kudos to that, Priyesh. I think thinking about the coaches, putting the brand together, making sure it's trademarked. We have a set of partners who can essentially do that for us. And this has been a lot of fun. And for me to think about... thinking about our childhood days, talking about it, how we played in SCG, thinking about some of our friends. So Bala, Visri, Madhav, and everybody else who's watching this, Keku, Neela, I think they will remember how we had fun. And that's how it's been like a refresher and just reminiscent of our memories. And we continue to. So when we started this thing by saying, picture Abhi bhi baki hai dost, which means it's not a wrap. We have something coming, which is called maybe the next innings, Yambuk Madri. And then over to you, Priyesh.
Like you said, a call out for our social media team also. They, if you see our reels, some of the reels will be out of the video, and so the protection Tania. So all the predictions of the non-Indian games was done by our social media team. So a call out to them also. So like Rama said, we have the gambit set for us in India for our startup. So if you want to start anything, and ping us up, and then we will give you what it takes to do it, because ideally we spend about 30 to 35 minutes per game. That's all. Okay, so if you are thinking that we are doing editing or the social media or whatever, it's all outsourced to my teams in India. So please ping us if you want to start something. Now for the final section, what is the future of coaches? So when I wanted to brand this, so we were thinking of a lot of names with cricket only. So because we wanted to do the World Cup, then I thought Coach Potato is one thing we can have. And when I searched the internet or the YouTube channels, there were many. Okay, so we said, why don't we start the coaches? And then it struck us that now this season is cricket, but the coaches can coach you on anything. And that's the future, which I will allow Rama to say what we are planning to do.
So firstly, the cricket theme goes forward. So all our cricket lovers, you can be assured that until we get to IPL season for 2024, we're going to do like World this week, we're going to do cricket this week. So a summary video that talks about the key things happening around the world around cricket. So you can expect a video once a week or a couple of weeks for sure. And at that cadence, you will hear about cricket. The next thing we're going to do after that is to sort of expand. we're going to start thinking about career planning. So we have had people come and ask us, and where, hey, can we share any experiences, both personal as well as bringing people, which is going to be the focus. And one shout out to all our guests this season. We had Ramesh Chittor come in, we had Janani join us, we had Karthikeyan come and join us for some of these sessions. So taking that forward, this will be people who have gone through what were their life lessons. So career and life lessons that you can apply and take their lessons forward is going to be one theme. The next thing we're going to be doing is to essentially just look at tech. What is happening in technology, right? If you're thinking about, hey, advancements in AI, or if you're thinking about any other areas of cloud computing or any other aspects around tech, we'll bring people forward what they're building. The other key thing that we are more enthusiastic about is about entrepreneurs. A big shout out to people who run their own thing, who start something, get over the fear that they have, and to sort of propel it forward. So we want to bring entrepreneurs both in the early journey or well-established entrepreneurs who can come in, talk about these experiences, and help folks who are thinking about that at some point in your career. So Couch Coaches is going to sort of broaden the essential scope for these set of categories, and we definitely look forward to your support, your comments, and your feedback to shape this going forward.
And to add and finish off this episode, we will also get people who support these people like entrepreneurs. There is a support system which supports this entrepreneur. So if you watch the any video of us, the first two slides is a disclaimer which came from our lawyers. I didn't write it summa. Okay. So on the Mari, there we have many support structures for entrepreneurs also, and we will get them also on the call or on the channel to look at how they can help you and why are they important to you also. Okay. So that's a wrap for the season.
என்னினிய தமிழ் மக்களே, இந்த கருங்குயில் மீண்டும் தன் கிராமத்து சிறகுடைந்து செல்கிறது. வணக்கம்.
But we will see you soon with another episode very very soon.
எண்டு காடு போட்டு எகத்தால மாடா பண்றீங்க, எனக்கு எண்டே கிடையாதுடா.
So take care. Please subscribe, like and share this video. Till next time, bye.
Bye.